Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on day 7 here on Snowdrop Tundra, the final day of the summer festival and the big day for the Good Sleep Day event. The ×2 drowsy power, we're going to start off with 11,587 sneaky snacking. And then don't forget that we do still have one more night of the Good Sleep Day event, 1.5 times drowsy power tomorrow morning, and double your Pokemon Sleep XP gained. So now is a good time to use some incense if you still have some left over and want to use them, but I'd recommend saving them for later on for another good sleep day and use them on that second day. But if you have an abundance, go right ahead. We are only going to get 1,097 sleep points, which is a grand total of 7,794. So that means I did not sleep as much as I should have. Whoopsie. And then for the daily lottery, a Poke Biscuit. Nice. Feels like it's been a while since I've gotten a biscuit compared to how frequently I felt like I was getting them before. So nice to finally get another one. But let's go ahead and jump into this sleep report and see if we have a reason to use that biscuit. If I got the dozing type, it's going to skew it towards Delibird again, which is what I want. Cramorant, we caught one. It was shiny. It was okay. And it seems like Cramorant isn't going to be super useful, so I'm kind of done catching Cramorant. 1:34 a.m. is way incorrect, but okay. All right, cool. Well, time taken to fall asleep, an hour and 22 minutes. I guess I did not give my phone long enough to actually go to sleep. 56% snoozing is going to give me the snoozing type. And that means that with ×2 drowsy power, we should, let's see, we still got 97, which is close enough to 100. So we should hopefully see about 160 million. Oh, way higher, 180 million, just over 180. We got another 2 4-stars, so we know what that means. Which one is it going to be today? Is it going to be one that we already had? That's the question. Hey, we got Delibird anyway. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, whoops. Apparently I was just very excited about the Delibird and I clicked on it by accident. I meant to click the skip button to go ahead and take the pictures of all the ones we already know about. It's Glaceon again. All right, so there's still 2 new sleep types, or 1 new sleep type. It's not showing me the Delibird that we already clicked on. So we got Swablu, Delibird, Clefairy, Slowpoke, Wynot, Ditto, and Eevee. And that, okay, so who's the other new one? It's not you. Oh, it's you, Ampharos. Mr. Mytail can be seen from space. All right, so I really hope that Delibird's hungry. We're gonna need it. Head bobbing sleep. We're gonna need that Delibird to be hungry. I just thought, I wonder, yeah, when are we gonna get Ultra Biscuits in the game? Is that gonna be part of the 1-year anniversary, I wonder? That would be really cool. No one is hungry. That's a problem. That's a problem because now I'm thinking about doing something kind of stupid. Now I'm thinking about doing something kind of stupid and using a Master Biscuit on Delibird, but yeah, I think that might be too stupid even for me. I really want to take another Delibird home for the eggs, but I don't think it's that high of a priority that we need to use the biscuits, the Master Biscuits. So we're just gonna use the regular. No hits there. That's unfortunate. Come on, buddy. Come on, a critical. A critical would be very nice. No, not even a big hit. That's unfortunate. I feel like we're not going home with anything today. Give out 15 biscuits. At least we're gonna go home completing that mission, I guess. Come on. Nope, still just +1. You are not helping me out, buddy. I mean, you're staying hungry, so that's a good thing, but I need a critical capture. Still not even a big hit. I thought I would have had a big hit out of 3 biscuits. 4, technically. Of course, you're still hungry. You know what? Let's see. Come on. A big hit here It's not going to be enough. Of course, we didn't even get it anyway. You're still hungry. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. One more great biscuit. Of course, it's not a big hit. Still hungry. Okay, at this point, it doesn't make sense to use great biscuits. Or does it? This is such an inefficient use of my biscuits to catch this Delibird. I really... I can guarantee you there are people in the comments right now screaming at me for the way that I'm going about catching this Delibird. Still no big hit. This is the most unlucky thing I've ever seen. The only thing that would have made it less or more unlucky is if it had gotten full right there with one pip left. I cannot believe that I fed this Delibird from 0 to max friendship with no hungry and no big or critical hits. I used so many biscuits. I used 3 great biscuits and 4 regular Poke Biscuits and a bonus biscuit. I'm gonna be so mad if this thing is bad. And I guarantee you it's gonna be bad. There's no way that I just spent that many biscuits on it and it isn't a bad Delibird. This is gonna be a straight to the Professor Delibird. Okay. What candy do we send out? I don't even know anymore. Eevee candy. No, that's not Eevee. That's Ditto. That's Eevee. Eevee candy's good. Delibird could be good. Feel like Delibird probably to help some people out. I am dreading looking at the stats on this Delibird. But at least I got almost 15,000 dream shards. So there's that at least. Oh, Delibird, you make me scared. You make me scared today. Level 24 and bold. Bold? I don't remember what you are. I don't remember what bold is. Oh, Delibird. Come on. Oh, it's the same ingredient spread as yesterday. No. This was such a waste of biscuits. I shouldn't have done this. I really just wanted to catch a Delibird because I know the week is ending and I don't know how long it's going to take to find another one. And I need an egg Delibird for desserts for Suicune. So I was like, I have to catch one. I have to. That's why I was thinking about using a Master Biscuit. And I immediately regret it. Maybe I don't. Ingredient Finder M, Helping Speed M to start with. Let's go. That's good. Inventory up. Okay. Skill level up S. That's not a max one, but we've got 3 max sub skills already. Skill trigger. Boy, these sub skills are so good. So good. What is that? 2 sub-skill seed investments if we want to at level 75 and 100. That's pretty good. All right, what's the nature? What is the nature? It's the same as yesterday. Why did I not remember? It's the exact same as yesterday, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same one. This is just a slightly better version of the one we caught yesterday. What is going on? What is this game? What is this game right now? Okay. Well, I didn't mean to click on that. I'm losing it. I didn't even set 100. I just set max level. Another 498 sneaky snacking. 88. At level 55. Anyway, level 55 is not what we care about. Level 100 is what we want to see. How does it stack up comparatively? It's gonna be better than the one I caught yesterday. I can almost guarantee. And I guess it's kind of a good thing that I move forward by accident because now I can go pull up the one from yesterday. Let's see, where are you at, buddy? You're gonna be a little further down. Oh, I thought I named it yesterday. Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be so hard to tell the difference. Maybe. That's the new one. That's the one from yesterday. Okay. Yeah, the one from yesterday had good sub skills, but I think the order and the fact that these are maxed out, outside of helping bonus. Helping bonus would be better at level 25 instead of helping speed M, but this is still pretty good. And honestly, with the speed of help down nature, the bold nature, having helping speed at 25 instead of helping bonus at level 75 is probably the better choice. Yeah, this thing's still at 88. Helping speed M is completely neutralizing the nature. Why? Why did I catch two of almost the exact same Delibird? Why? How could this happen to me? I mean, skill trigger at level 100. That's a pretty nice capstone. That's a pretty nice capstone ability for a Delibird. I'm not mad about that. You know what? Honestly, as many biscuits as I put into this Delibird, the fact that it's actually good is a good thing. Even though it's better than the one I caught yesterday, it is good that it's better than the one I caught yesterday, because that means I didn't waste all my biscuits. They weren't a complete waste. The only thing that would have made this better, well, there's a couple of things, but the main thing that would have made this better is if we had had eggs at 30. If we'd have done that, I think I'd have been happy with this Delibird, and I'd have been like, cool, Delibird hunt is over. But we still need to find more Delibird because we need more eggs, but this is a good one. So I'm definitely going to keep it in the box. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in there. Level 24, also a male Delibird. I think the one yesterday was a male as well. Not that it really matters at all, but I figure, hey, if they let me select gender in the Pokebox storage, why not? Maybe it'll help differentiate between two Pokemon that are the exact same level with very similar subskills later on at a quick glance. But let's go ahead and move on. We have a lot to get through. No new news, just that beautiful growth week. We do have a week off. Remember that next week isn't growth week. We have a week off and then we have growth week. So just kind of take it easy next week. And then we get to take it easy during an event the week after that. Did get a medal, which I saw this last night. So I'm assuming it's a rank medal. Yes, it is. Master 5 at Snowdrop Tundra. 2 small handy candies. And then our community reports, we should have a decent amount, about 44 of them. 45 maybe. Only 40. Oh, okay, never mind. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 that doubled up out of 40. That's decent odds. That's about 30%. No level ups today, though. All right. So, with that out of the way, let's get into the meat and potatoes. Finally, I feel like I haven't had a skill trigger on Blastoise in like 2 days. It feels so long ago the last time I got a skill trigger on him. You know what? Victory Bell first. I like you more. Plenty of potatoes. Very nice. Only 2 skill triggers on Gardevoir yesterday, so still under the average. Again, kind of my fault. Was hanging out with friends last night, so didn't check the game as much as I should have. So might have gotten the 3 if it wasn't if I had actually been actively checking the game. So maybe it's not Gardevoir's fault. I'm willing to let that one slide. Probably on me. But let's go ahead and get into making brunch, because we didn't get breakfast, but got the brunch. Ooh, and we have a big pot. So what are we gonna put in here? We don't have what we need for Inferno Curry, but that's fine. Even without the big pot, this would still hit level 55. So what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I don't want to use the corn. Just for the funsies, I'm going to use the Slowpoke tails. I don't want to use the oil either. Actually, let me go see. Just in case we get salads, what do we need? I'm not gonna make this salad next week. If we get salads, I think I'm gonna just kind of chill out and try to make one of the lower level salads. We do actually, that's a good call. Now that we have a Delibird that can get apples, that might be a good idea. Make that one, the Calm Mind fruit salad. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna go for, which we have a bunch of corn, so that's good. Honey, we've got a lot of honey. We need apples. Okay, so just don't use apples. Feel pretty confident that we can get eggs back pretty easily now, so I'm gonna use those. I'm gonna throw in some sausage. If we get salads, we don't need milk, so we also don't need ginger. I'll throw all that in, and I feel pretty confident in my ability to get cocoa back, so I'm just gonna fill out the rest with cocoa, and we're gonna see what happens. Extra tasty would be nice. It would be nice, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Come on. No extra tasty, but it will be about like 80,000. Oh, 60,000. I was super optimistic. Very optimistic about that one. All right, level 55 for Dream Eater Butter Curry, our now second dish that is level 55. Very nice. Very nice. Probably need to start getting some other dishes to level 55 on like desserts. Hopefully we get desserts next week. I would like desserts. Yeah, we need to work on something for desserts. We definitely need to do that. All right, that was not enough to put us to Master 6, but that's okay, because we're kind of done worrying about strength for the week. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and select all of this from Walrein, and we're going to swap out the team and try to get some ingredients stocked up just in case, because if we do get salads, not Whistleberries, Inte Prep. I need to change the name of this team. This is not Inte Prep anymore. Let's see, what did I say? Calm Mind fruit salad. So that's apples, corn, honey. We have plenty of honey. I'm not worried about that. Corn is going to be ubiquitous across all 3 recipes, I think. Maybe not. The popcorn's pretty good. But really, the fruity flan is the best one. The best recipe to make without... Yeah, without a pot space increase from like Flareon. The problem is... I mean, it's eggs and apples. There's an idea. Okay, so we know that we don't need to worry about oil. The toxic rote can come off the team. But we do know we want corn. So that's a Dragonair, which is going to be, what is it, hybrid? Is it hybrid that has corn? No, it's not. It's, nope, that is not Dragonair. It's you, 67. 67 has corn. Okay, and then I kind of feel like, what did your egg situation? Yeah, yours is eggs, apple. If we had level 60, this one might be a decent one to put a lot of resource investment into. I don't think I'm going to get rid of this one. It would be nice for triple egg. If we had triple egg on this one, it would be nice. But I think the fact that we get eggs at level 60 is still pretty solid. So I don't think I'm going to get rid of this one, even if we find another egg Delibird. But I think I'm going to put both of you on the team. Both of our new Delibirds. Because I'm very concerned about getting eggs right now. Just because we're going to need them. And then I think, yeah, we're going to do a thing here in a minute. Oh, I meant to select. Okay, cool. So we've got that. We've got corn. We've got eggs. We've got plenty of honey. Not worried about that right now. I can solve the honey problem if we get salads. If we get salads, then we'll put a honey gatherer on the team. If not, we don't need to worry about it just yet. Or maybe we do, because the fruity flan also carries honey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what? We may take it easy. We may not even make a high-powered dish next week. We may just, like, really chill out. Because there is also the idea that maybe you don't always want to push for high strength because it's better to catch first form Pokemon and level them up and raise them rather than catch evolved forms. So maybe we don't even go for a high-powered dish next week, but just in case we want to, because I would like to. What am I gonna make for Suicune? Yeah. We do need eggs and honey. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not worried about that right now. Not worried about honey right now. The only thing that I might be concerned about... You know what? I think we leave Victory Bell on the team too. Victory Bell is actually really good for tomatoes and potatoes. Where are you at? There you are. And... you know what? I think I'll give Gardevoir another shot too. Put Gardevoir back on the team today as well. Yeah, let's do that. Use this team. Cool. So now we've got corn, hopefully eggs, tomatoes and potatoes, and some energy. And also one last thing that I want to do. Can I make this work? Is this going to be enough? Oop, it was enough, but a little too much. There we go. Level 30. I think it's worth it for this one. 88 PR. I definitely think it's worth it. 86 PR. Still. Definitely worth it to invest in this one to get apples coming in really quickly. We do have the Snover that we're going to evolve into an Abomasnow for eggs. So I'm still comfortable with where we're at with eggs. I just would like something a little bit better. So yeah, I think we're going to run with this. That'll get us corn, apples, eggs, tomatoes, potatoes, and then we have Gardevoir on the team to keep energy high. And since both of those Delibirds are energy recovery natures, they'll get extra benefit from Gardevoir's skill trigger. So that'll be really good. That'll be really good. Also, we finished all of the Summerfest missions. Got another 6,000 Dream Shards, and we also finished Hook 17 times, so we get another 1,400 Dream Shards, and give out the berries, another 1,400 Dream Shards. Not gonna go to bed on time 2 more times for the rest of the week because we only have 1 more day. And we're also probably not gonna get the other one, but that's okay. Probably should have saved that Gardevoir skill trigger until I switched the team out. That would have been smart, but I'm still getting used to Gardevoir on the team. Anyway, let's jump in to the Cram-O-Matic. I believe this will be our last time being able to use the Cram-O-Matic, because I doubt we'll have it tomorrow morning when I record. Highly unlikely. So this will be our last time using the Cram-O-Matic. What do I want to do? Let's see. Let's see, what can I do? You know what? Let's just go full random. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go full random. 10, 10, 10. And we're just going to see if we can get a variety of candies. Yep, we can throw in some Ekans candy for the poison type. And Lobo candy for the water type. Why not? Why not? 10, 10, 10. Great success. Hey, finally great success. I have gotten incredibly lucky with great success. From what I've heard, it's only about like a 16% chance, and I feel I've probably gotten great success like 8 times so far this week. Something like that, somewhere around there. So we've actually done very well on the great success. All right, 10, 10, 10, and 10. All right, one more try. Another great success would be nice. Nope, not this time. Can't do 2 in a row. Psychic type, Handy M. Very good. That'll come in handy with some legendaries later on. All right, another 10. 1, 2. Another 10. 1. Another 10. 1. And don't want to do gulping because that's 20 poison. Slowpoke. Why not? We'll do it again. All right. Come on. Come on. Great success. Come on. Nope. No luck. Does make sense. We should realistically see it once a day, if at all. But water type Candy M also going to be very helpful later on. Okay, last one. 10. 10. 10 Ekans. And 10 Slowpoke. Okay, here we go. It is going to be, 40,000. Do I want to do this? Do I want to? Do I want to? You know what? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. It's the last time. We got to. And it's going to be a great success. Oh, it wasn't a great success. That sucks. But at least we got one great success today. Oh, Psychic type Candy. All right. Well, it'll come in handy for some legendaries later on. It was 40,000 Dream Shards to use it, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to spend it and have some fun. At the end of the day, that's what the game's about, having fun. So we'll get those Dream Shards back. Probably get a lot of them back tomorrow, considering that we're going to have, like, what, 140 million Drowsy Power or something like that, probably even higher than that. So, yeah, not really super worried about it. We'll get those Dream Shards back. Like I said, gotta have fun. But that is gonna do it for me today. Quite an interesting video. A lot of back and forth on my emotions with how I was feeling. And then also really crazy that I still can't believe I fed that Delibird all the way from 0 to 16 with no hungry and no big or mega hits. Like, super, super surprising. But I'm glad it wasn't a waste of biscuits and that it actually turned out good and worth investing in. So it is what it is, I guess. You know, sometimes you just got to risk it and sometimes it works out. But thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. And if you want to come and hang out with me and the rest of the community in the Discord, the link to that is always in the description of these videos. So come hang out, talk with us. We talk about Pokemon and all kinds of other video games. That said, thank you again for watching the video. Y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.